We're waiting for some people that were watching earlier, so hold on. Okay, we got one person in. Two more to go. I found it was in color. I had my thing hooked up wrong. I figure I'd show you the second one first. That way you see I'm not as crazy as the first one shows, because the first one, it's just off the wall. But pretty much what I'm doing is I'm looking at objects around the planet Earth. Everything that I can possibly see, I want to recreate psychologically to create new emotions for humans and show them that you can see your soul or your energy field that's around you. The soul is the most ignored thing on planet Earth. And if you don't believe me, look it up on spiritual psychology on YouTube. You'll find a video from some college that did a YouTube video on it. So I don't know where the other two are. Maybe they're here and they just didn't say nothing. No, it says 0. It says 1. I can't message the other guy, so I don't know how long I'm going to wait, but he's probably not got the notification or something, or not figuring it out. And for people that are just now watching this, you're just going to have to wait, because I'm not going to be rude. Because there will be other people that will watch this later on. I guess this kind of gives me time for introductions. I was born with a rare eye disease called dissociated vertical deviance. As a teenager, I started to show mental illness signs of schizophrenia and bipolar because I didn't know what was wrong with my eyes and I didn't know how to control my emotions. I knew something was wrong, but when they were telling me that I was mentally ill, I told them that's not what was wrong. They didn't believe me. Turned into an alcoholic, lost my family. They can't give me my family back. Like, the doctors ruined my life. But I'm better now. I found out that I can get eye surgery, so I'm getting eye surgery on the 7th of November, 2017, to fix my eyes. So if you want to know what my eyes are like, if you wear those glasses that have the little slinkies on them and the eyeballs move all around, that's what my eyes work like all day long. Been that way my whole life. So hey, hurry up, people. Trying to be nice. And there's, oh, okay. I don't really like that reflection right there. Let me try something. Let's try this. I don't think it's going to work that way. Can I do this? Oh, look at that. Cool. Yeah, I have, yeah, thanks for asking questions about, try to get everything out about what I'm doing. I have hundreds of songs I've written. I've got one album that's on my website, digitalenvironmentalcommunication.com. It's called Sleep. There's no sound to it, though. I have not had time to figure out how to use my sound recording studio to make actual album. I'm working on a second album. Not 100% what I'm calling it, but on my website it's called Pac-Man, I believe. I was thinking Yellow Mommy, maybe. You can read my books, well, my book for free. If you want to read if you want to read Dinosaurs Don't Need Mirrors in Space, which is my first book, it's a true story of my life. The first chapter is not real, and the rest of the chapters are real. You can read that for free on my website. I'll type it right here. You can go to that website, and my first book will be there already ready to go. All you got to do is scroll down and read it. So that's that. The other, they are on Amazon too. You can buy those on Amazon. The other book I wrote is called The Banana Peel. You can find that on Amazon. You'll want to type in The Banana Peel and then Chad. Chad's my birth name. I changed it to Lefty. I changed my name to Lefty because I got divorced. I was no longer Chad. So you can read those two books. There's a third book called Duck Glasses vs. Spider 2020 Vision, Your Diary or something like that. That's on there too, I think. If it's not, I apologize. I don't know. But I'm just going to change that title. It'll be similar. It'll be Duck Glasses vs. Spider Vision is what it'll be probably called. Which is the difference between someone wearing glasses and not wearing glasses. But it's a picture book, so I can't actually, I don't think I can upload that on my website. I think eventually I'll try to put them all on my website for free. I just got to have time. So bear with me on that, and I'll eventually get those all on my website. That way you don't have to buy the book before you read it. You can read the book and then decide whether you want it or not. And I can't stop you from copying, pasting it either. So. See, I've got these 2 movies I've made, those 3 books, the hundreds of songs. I have hundreds of theories in psychology that I have written on term papers I've written for college. Unfortunately, since I am 20 years behind on college to get my doctorate degree, I'm only in my associates. So people won't listen to me on my new psychology theories. Pretty much I'm studying spiritual psychology in the analogy field. I want to show people what mental illness can do to the mind, how it causes thoughts and how it causes images in your mind that are not normal. You may call those hallucinations, images, whatever. They're the same thing. So when you hear about mental images, that's just a hallucination because you have a mental image of something that's not there. Same thing, it's just described differently because that's how they do that. I think I've covered everything, and I won't do this on my next one, but it is good to get everything out there. So yeah, I think I covered everything. Let me start the movie. Damn it. Oh, there we go.
Watch me win the Nobel Prize.
Can you see your ears and eyes right now? No, you can't. What if you go look in the mirror? Can you see them if you look in the mirror? Yes, you can see your ears and eyes only if you look in a mirror or a reflection of yourself. I tell you this so you get out of this screen so you can see nature. Other elaborations are needed for my theory of digital environmental communication. Right now, I will just talk about a sex lesson. And I will say vaginas look like bubblegum and penises look like corn, which inevitably means my penis is a duck. And that's okay because everybody likes sex. And every time you orgasm, your feet turn into mirrors briefly. Stay tuned for further elaborations after I get farther along in school about more theories of mine that will help the digital natives communicate better. If you don't know what a digital native is, it is someone who was born with a screen like the one you're looking at in their face. The tablets and cell phones and computers were already out in public, and they were not able to see nature first. That is why it's imperative that people learn to look at nature. I know this sounds awkward, but I will explain further as I elaborate myself through the cognitive thought processing of my college degrees, and in hopes I will inevitably change the planet, win the Nobel Prize, and that's it. I would, however, appreciate a girlfriend/wife so that I can get help from the female cognitive thought processing pattern of what I am not able to understand because I am a man and I do not understand the woman's side of thought, so I need help. I'm a very loving guy and I have no intentions on trying to scare anybody and make them uncomfortable. Please help.
There's an analogy that I have that I will say to you about sex. If you totally disrespect me, I don't care if I say it. You really want to start talking about women's feet and fucking arguing with me, I'll say it. Just don't piss me off, dude. It ain't really going to hurt anybody, but you're not going to like the fact that I told you that. So disrespect me, and I will do my honest fucking ability to be able to understand the cognitive thought process about how I socialize inside of a certain social situation and the differences between what is proper, what is correct, and when the confusion happens, how do you handle disappearing into confusion for a brief seconds, milliseconds, etc. Please do not make me say it. They know. You don't know. You want to talk about confusion, we're going to have some fucking problems. You want to talk about the consciousness, I'm sorry, I do not own the consciousness of America, of the planet, of anything that might be female or male. That is a woman's job, and I would appreciate motherfuckers start treating people right. And if you feel you want to say the word never you mind with the word you taken out of the middle, then you be my fucking guest. But I highly doubt that you're authorized to be fucking doing that. Fuck with me, dude. Don't fuck with me. You go on your own little way in your own little fucking yellow submarine and you stop saying a fucking word. You think it's cool to like saying that word? No. You go listen to Tupac's song. Toss It Up, I believe, or it's first song on his album, on the Machiavelli album. I do not have or remember the fucking thing, but I'm sorry. Please do not make me say weird things. I'm tired of doing it, and I'm getting tired of the way people are treating people because of sex. Sex is not supposed to be bad. It's not supposed to be an emotional weapon of some fucking sort, or an embarrassing weapon, or any other goddamn fucking consciousness confusion verb that you want to fucking think of, and I'll get back that to fucking later. So please, you want to line up words with all your confusion? There are words that mean confusion, and you fucking get lost in them, and it just happens. I do, you do, every goddamn person does, and I would almost goddamn bet you that all other species on this planet have fucking confusion. So get your goddamn fucking mouth shut and stop fucking with the fucking universe, because I am not about to sit here and fucking argue with people over love, sex, marriage, till death do us part. When I die, I am going to fall into a hole into the ground, and I'm not going to know where the fuck I was, what the fuck was going on, because I won't fucking remember being here. So stop. I don't care about that fucking shit. I'm not going to fucking come back and know that I'm always consciousness. Just because I'm talking about your fucking confusion, and this is what this is about. Confusion. Everybody has it, and I'm probably running out of things to say, and I recircle and cycle myself because I can fucking act like a tornado all I fucking want because I like fucking reptiles. This goddamn fucking water you hear in the background makes me sleep like a drunk fucking baby. I don't need no goddamn medication. I can rant and fucking rant about confusion all I fucking want. And if you motherfuckers want to sit there and tell me that I don't know how to treat a woman and children, then you can fucking... What confusion word do you want to live with? What word do you want to fucking think of? You want to say that word? We went over it before. I'd rather not have to be fucking telling you, dude. You are not fucking in power. You do not know anything about anything, and it must be fucking nice. Big fucking baby. It's awesome. But I can say that word if I want, and I can get pissed off about it all I want. But you know what? That makes my life hell. It makes your life fucking scattered. I don't even know sizzling. You just sizzle when you say that word, and I don't appreciate it or want even to think that you like to do that, because I feel for you, bro. Like, whatever the fuck you want me to call you, bra. You want to start talking about bras? Why don't you go watch my first fucking movie I made? What's the title? I don't fucking know. That's the title. I don't fucking know. You don't like the word fuck, then stop having children. There's so much I want to say about how we fucking treat each other in the bedroom, and we should not be treating people like my fucking garage while I'm in the bedroom. And I probably said bathroom because I hear the echo of fucking what I said, but I'm telling you, I do not, because I'm lost now, and that's okay. I do not treat my people that sleep in my bed, or pretty much my fucking house, like they're in my fucking garage. They're not in my garage. I don't sleep there. I sleep in my house. I'll sleep anywhere I fucking please. I don't care what room it is, where it is. If I feel comfortable falling asleep, I'll fucking do it. You might find me tucked away in some crevice and I'm fucking sleeping like a drunk motherfucking baby because I remember that I like the sound of my 40-gallon turtle tank. You want to know the names of my turtles? You go fucking ask. The first movie I made. Stop being mean to people, dude. Like, I'm getting tired of this shit. Stop saying that word. If you don't fucking understand what I'm saying, go listen to fucking Kurt Cobain. Don't say the word, man. Stop. He's fucking warning you. And then he shot himself because he fucking lost. Couldn't handle it. Lots of people do shit like that. I don't really feel I want to harm myself or others. I want to verbally sometimes assault myself into a manner where I want to fucking raise my goddamn voice by deepening it. Because that's what I'll fucking do. You want to get all high-pitched and fucking octave? Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit here down low, and I'm going to scream down so goddamn low that you're like, wow, man. Best blowjob I ever had. Hello, people. My name's Lefty Reed. My dreams smell like strawberries, and my feet smell like bananas. You want to know what's going on with the generation before cell phones, Generation X? They decided one day they were going to take a hit of marijuana and just swallow it. And that's how they were born into the fucking shit I'm trying to teach you, because they were like, I'm getting ready. This fucking TV is going to be in my hands soon, and I'm going to fucking just spiritually lay here dead inside of an eyeball train. No one cares. I have lots of apologies to do, and I will be doing a further elaboration of a movie when I happen to get me a wife. However she wants to be my wife, but stay with me till I die, hon. I would appreciate it.
I can't see my ears and eyes right now because I see nature stuff. That's the closest thing, I guess, my turtle tank, nature stuff.
I brought some outside inside.
We got sunshine,
Chocolate.
so like now I see my ears and eyes, and what the fuck is going on to where I ever felt that my face was smashed inside of the mirror? Like, my face is not connected to the mirror. Look at that. Nope. But for some reason, humans have let their reflection take their face away and just turn it into what? What would you call it? So if my face is stuck in my reflection, does that mean I haven't woke up yet? Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on in the bathroom here, but like, yeah, I got lots of things going on. And if my bathroom door in my house is not locked, I'll walk in whenever the fuck I want. Because I don't care what kids are doing. If your grandma's fucking your grandpa, it's my goddamn bathroom. Either lock my fucking door. Look, the motherfucker can lock my goddamn door. I'm not gonna knock on a fucking tree to come into my fucking bathroom. Now your house, different story. But maybe you should have a lock in your fucking bathroom. What makes me knock on a goddamn door to go to the bathroom? It's not my fault I can't go outside and fucking use the restroom. That's natural. This is not natural. I would rather dig a fucking half a mile hole in my goddamn backyard and make me an air conditioned and heating fucking outhouse so that my fucking waste goes naturally back into the environment and not my drinking water. You know why I don't give a fuck what goes on in my bathroom if my door's not locked? Because I have this fucking book right here who tells you what the fuck is wrong with you. And if you got a motherfucking problem with me walking into my unlocked goddamn motherfucking bathroom any goddamn motherfucking time I fucking please, then you can just not come into my goddamn fucking house, because I'm gonna fucking tell you what the fuck is wrong with you. Get a goddamn lock for your goddamn bathroom door if you don't want motherfuckers walking in there. I can knock on no fucking goddamn door. Fuck you. Or at least get a fucking do not disturb sign, like, put it out there, man. Hotels, get them, grab one next time and get to a fucking hotel. At least common courtesy, someone could be like, is anyone in there? I don't mean to ask a question, but the door is shut and I really have to go to the bathroom because apparently it's so goddamn inconvenient for me to go take a shit outside in my backyard. I'm so worried about a woman that I forget I have stuff that I can do things and participate in using them for a purpose. I would assume. Go watch Pee Wee Herman. I don't fucking know. That shit's weird. You're fucking Pee Wee Herman. But I still gotta use my objects. Things I want to do. Now, if you want to go as far as that, you're fucking. Watch Pee Wee Herman, motherfucker. That's just weird. And I'm not putting up with it. Either that or I can throw it away. You know, do we really want to go moving around these places that we use to participate in life? I would rather not. There's more things to say, and if you think, I guess that's what this is used for. Just sit out here with my computer and do my digital shit outside at least, because at least I know the satellites are outside, not stuck in the house. I can see them a lot more clear. They're up there somewhere. You know, you really want to argue with me? Oh yeah. Sorry, dude. You know why I keep my water in here for my cigarette butts? So I can attract bees so my plants get pollinated. Let's recreate this video. I have trash in my hand. Another trash spot that we have is where I'm going backwards and showing you how I forgot to make the video. Because I have recording to do. If I'm going to get the mail, do I really feel that I care to open it if it's not payday? Probably not. It has a cooler mailbox, so I'm grabbing it.
And sometimes dogs get put down, especially Dalmatians, named Lefty. They get put down for biting the mailman, and now he's dead. And the only thing left is one picture of his wife in his garage. And I still got trash to fucking go take care of. I don't have any money to even buy anything. The fuck am I doing that for? You don't like the sound of my consciousness when I fucking tell you about it? Or sound, you don't like that? Really? You don't like that, huh? Well, that's not my problem. You can call me Mr. Brownstone, because I'm getting tired of your minuscule life lessons about things that pertain to taking trash out, because this stuff just gets moved around and moved around, and nobody really knows, why the fuck do I need this much shit? I do not need this much material. Repeating myself in a second way, because I fucking do that, because God told me I could do it, I guess. I don't fucking know. The creator of the universe, how about we call it that, so we don't argue over what his fucking name is. My name's Lefty, but you know, motherfuckers don't call me it. This is a high publicated element of sanity and pain in the liquefied way that I want to keep my liquid bees of all kinds in a plastic container for recycling. And I, however, probably don't save those pop tabs because I am not a klepto. The question is, do I feel necessary to keep that in my house? Do I want my house smelling like those things? No, I do not, Jean Marie Dillsmack. Going back to the Hive video, if I get embarrassed because I know my irony fucking did something to you, because I felt a fucking yellow jabbed spike stick up through the top of your head spiritually, then I really would like to ask you one question. How often do you fucking sneeze? I ain't fucking sneezing, dude. Like, that shit fucking happens. I'm gonna be a pissed motherfucker at the confusion, because that's what a sneeze is fucking confusion. Do I remember the other side of what I thought it would be? Yeah, I do. I totally understand that confusion speaks. Oh, and what did that do to you? I don't fucking know. What the hell do you know about sucking on cotton? You don't know anything. So stop doing drugs, dude, like marijuana, beer, and antibiotics. And eventually humanity would probably be healed, because the marijuana just fucking, I guess I'm calling fucking my consciousness when I smoke pot. Or no, I'm calling confusion, like calling confusion and calling confusion. What are we going to do about it? I don't fucking know. We're going to figure something out, and we're going to run around, and hopefully I at least get, you know what I want. It ain't even a matter of fucking. And I just did that because I didn't want to say what I was going to say, so I fucking turned it around and did some weird shit, and, you know, I'm sure it made sense on some level, but it probably didn't pertain to this video. So are we done, woman? You want to be the queen? Be my fucking guest. You want to be night blind and fucking smoke while you meditate with your left foot on top in the position people meditate. And I'm going to call that position, it's no longer that word that it's called in the Buddhist know, it's called greenish. You want to go do that? Be my guest. I have no purposeful meaning in life to be doing that, because I have things that I want to accomplish before I die, because I am a good person, and I am getting tired of people telling me that I'm creepy. You want me to get creepy? I'll get fucking creepy. I can do it. I'm a guy. Duh. The fuck you want from me? You don't like fucking apes, and you can get off my ass. But I highly doubt that I am fucking shiny like you. I promise really, really, really much that if you just don't say that word, never you mind, but take the you out and then say it. I don't care what happens, what you think's gonna happen. You have tactile hallucinations. I'm sorry that you feel that you can feel objects that aren't touching you. You're not gonna die, dude. Like, chill out and just don't say it, man. You'll be fine. The universe will take care of you. My son said so. My child, boy, told me that's okay. And Mr. Levi James, I'll call you Bullet whenever I want. You don't like it, then I guess you're not my son. You're not my child. You're not my seed. You're not my spawn. You did not come from my body, I guess, but I'm going to call you that whether you like it or not, because I'm not going to have any issues with you, little man. You're going to be a successful person somehow, whether you and your sister take over my business when I die. You will be probably this when you're older, and it's just going to have to be that way. Unless you ask me to stop telling you or stop calling you your nicknames, and then I'm not telling you my daughters, because that's my daughter. I'm sure you'll all figure it out though, and you're just gonna have to listen. And I forgot what I thought because it was a little embarrassing that I haven't seen my daughter in a long time. But whether that was an excuse or it's just a fucking some sort of a parenting disease where instead of Freud's little autisable complex or whatever, it's opposite towards the parent, because that child came from my body and I don't know him. I miss part of their life, man. Like that's sad, deepened love, and that's why when it rains, it rains eyeballs, and that's just the way it is. So, but you're gonna have to grab your coin, dude. Like, I can't help you. Mickey Mouse did not grow up on a fucking cow. He did not grow up a goddamn cow. There was never any fucking cow, and you're just gonna have to fucking listen to rules of social stigma behavior, because I'm staying on the beach. I refuse to say weird things. I'm staying on the fucking beach. Not just fucking shit about I'm gonna go play in the water. No, you're not, woman. You sneeze too, and I'm not gonna sit here and have this fucking incompliant behavior about things that people think are socially acceptable in the spiritual world, because that is not cool. Like, what? I don't even know. I don't even want to explain it. I'm just trying to pay bills. That's all I'm trying to do. I go to the mailbox, get the mail, and I wait until payday to open my mail. Unless it's like a government paper, then like Social Security or disability or something, then I'll open it, because I might need to know drastic information about what's going on. But I'm telling you, if this computer makes all sorts of weird fucking noises, and goddamn it, I'm gonna sound weird too. Like, what the fuck, dude? He's doing it. It's doing it. These things are doing it. I can make better weird noises than this computer, because apparently y'all think I'm a creep, and I'll be a creep if I want. But that's why women like men. Rule 1, if you are right eye dominant, you need to make sure that you have your business cards sideways. My apologies for the name. I didn't think about not putting that on a video. I guess she can get paid some money for doing a lot of my artwork. But she's probably right eye dominant, and that's why it's sideways. And we go over here, and we got this guy. He's a great guy. He's an older guy. And he has this up and down. I don't know about you, but I do enjoy swallowing while I'm walking. It's more fun that way. I don't care what thought I fucking have. I would rather walk away from the fucking pain and whatever the fuck happened in my head and understand that I like to walk, and schizophrenia is not real. You're just a weirdo. So there's a cure for schizophrenia. So many memories of mine that are vague are that way because my family moved around. I can't revisit myself because I don't know where these places were. It's not a good idea to move your family, start a tradition, and be able to not cause problems in a town to where people disrespect you and you feel like you have to move because things are so out of the social communication circle, don't get kicked out, man. Stay in your tribe. Staring at a text message does not make you really want me to repeat myself. Staring at a text message does not make you. I don't like asking questions. Mr. Brownstone, you can call me by that name, and I'll respect you and probably give you some enterprise of my money, my income, my cash, my finances, my structural way of surviving with material objects in the world. Because the definition of common sense is being able to control your body movement around material objects at any given time. The more material objects you have, the more control and common sense you have to have. What happens if I had hundreds of thousands of things to do that required attention with or without personal feelings or material objects? Would you honestly call me a bad person because I can't attend to your needs right away? I just got too much shit to do, man. Like, I try my best. But I'll still give away free money to random people on the street. Or I'll call up companies and say, who owes you money? And then put some money down in their account. Because I refuse to move out of my house where I live now. I will live there until I die. Because if I can't clean my house, then I don't need to live in it. I might put a basement underneath it after I buy it. I might put a swimming pool outside for purposes of physical therapy for the arthritis in my spine. And yes, I want marijuana so I can walk. I can't walk 5K sober, but I can walk 5K if I had some marijuana. So what are you going to tell me about marijuana is not good for me? When understanding to put my thumb drive right in my computer without getting my face down there, maybe we should have it color coded to warm colors on top, which means that's the way it goes in, and cool colors on the bottom. Are those gender issues? I pray to God there. Eyes can see my reflection in the air. Quit arguing with me over a dumb mirror. No one facilitates argumentations of those matters pertaining to the differences of smell and taste.
So, it's too late for me to go paint. So, that was my movie that I originally titled it Sleep, but I changed it to Red is White. I can start another cast if you want me to, if you guys have time to watch the other movie. And we can do the same thing we just did. This other movie, I originally titled Air, but I think, well, no, I originally wanted to title it Bleach or Oil, and you'll see why. But on the disc, the original disc, it's titled Air. And this is the cover for it. Can't really see it all that well, so I'll read it, but it says, "Did you get that package or not? T-Rex. And then on the bottom it says, if I have to type on this screen with my fingers all the time, I guess you can lick my face. So, anybody else want to watch the other one? I got one person, so I'm going to do it. But just to find out if everybody's coming or not, because I think there's only 3 of you. What is that all about? Okay. Larry, you still there? I don't know. It says there's only 2 viewers, which is strange because earlier there were 3 because you guys told me there were, and they ended up being 3. Are there any questions about my movie that you just watched before we get to the next one? Let me take a bathroom break. Okay, I don't think Larry stayed. So, yeah, I did. During, like, when I smoke weed, I feel like dirt's eating my body. And since dirt's brown, and I was highly interested in the song Mr. Brownstone by Guns N' Roses, I was requesting people call me Mr. Brownstone. But, like, I got lots of names. Disc 1. Uh-oh. There's 2 discs? No. So are there any other questions? That's not it. I technically made 3 movies. And I guess if you really beg me, we'll watch the 3rd one, but it's just me talking while listening to an album. So for purposes probably of copyright, since it was just me talking with the whole album playing, I'm probably not going to let you watch it because I probably should. Damn it. Why does it say disc 1? I need to get a hold of the people that made my movie. So, all right, I'm going to stop this live and I'm going to go get that other one started. It's already ready. I just got to get back into live, so I'll see you. Try to be quick so there's not a lot of lag on starting the movie for people that are going to be new viewers. Thank you.